Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a get to know me video. I was tagged by my friend Misty, so I'm going over 19 questions to help you get to know me a little bit better. So if you want to get to know me just a smidge better than you may think you do, watch this video. For those of you who are new, my name is Adrienne Jewel. I am a part-time reseller. I sell on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay, primarily on Poshmark. And today's video, again, is just a 19 questions get to know you challenge, and I will be tagging a few of my friends at the end of this video, so make sure you watch to see who I tag. So I do have my phone here to go over all of the questions because I don't remember every single one of them. I mean, there's 19, so it'll be very hard to remember all 19 questions. And again, this was from Misty's video. Misty is the Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter on Instagram and YouTube. I'll link her channel down below as well with her get to know her video. So let's get started. The first question, let's see, is where does your channel name come from? So I'm kind of happy this is part of the questions because aside from this video, you probably would have never known this, but my channel name is very personal to me. It contains my names actually. So again, my name's Adrienne Jewel. And Jewel is my middle name that was given to me by my dad. My dad passed away in 2005, so my name actually just became more significant and more I guess cherished by me after he had passed, because I know he gave me everything that I have. So Jewel means, or comes from his profession. He made jewelry, so he personalized jewelry. He made his own designs and he handmade every single jewelry piece that he made and sold. So I guess my hustle kind of comes from him. Butterfly comes from my last name. You guys probably would have never guessed aside from this video, or maybe some of you have guessed, but I am actually 100% Native American, and my last name does have a meaning, which means flying butterflies. I'm Native American. I'm from the Hopi tribe, which is in the northeast corner of Arizona, kind of by the Four Corners area. It's a beautiful culture. We are very prideful people, and yeah, that our last names are pretty long. You probably wouldn't be able to pronounce it otherwise. It's polyvioma, which means, again, flying butterflies. And yeah, that's just kind of a merge between my middle name that my dad gave me that I hold with my heart, I guess, and also my last name, which my dad also gave me. It's his last name, and butterfly is part of it, so flying butterflies. The next question is, where were you born? So this is a great question. It's a little town off of the Hopi Reservation. I think it's like right on the border, if not, I don't know if it's in the Hopi Reservation, but Keams Canyon is where I was born, Keams Canyon, Arizona. It's just this little valley or a little tiny canyon in the, again, northern Arizona area. You probably will never see it or have an opportunity to see it, and you probably don't want to see it. It's just like, I think there's like one, maybe two stores in the area, and it's just it was a small hospital. My mom used to work there. I don't even know if it's operating anymore, but I don't think it is actually. But Keams Canyon, Arizona is where I was born, in a very small hospital. It was really scary too. But funny story, that my dad shared with me. He told me that I was just so anxious to come into this world. I kind of just popped out and he had to catch me like a football because I was just so anxious to come into this world. And I guess that's why I'm just so happy to be part of this world. All right, next question is, where are you now? I am here in Phoenix, Arizona. I've always kind of lived here in Phoenix, Arizona. I grew up pretty much here, lived the majority of my lifetime here. I actually went to 5 high schools, so bonus question or bonus information about me. 5 high schools before I graduated. I went to Paradise Valley High School. I went to a school in California, which is for Native Americans, at Sherman High School. Had a little bit too much fun there and got in trouble, so I had to come back to Phoenix. And I went to Westview High School, Glendale High School, and finally graduated at Westwood High School in Mesa, Arizona, which is one of the first places I ever lived here in the valley. Next question is, what would your parents have named you if you were a boy? So if I were a boy, I actually called my mom this morning to get the answer to this question because I didn't know. So good learning for me too. She told me my name would have been Jaden if I were a boy, and I like that name, Jaden. It's a really cool name. Next question is, what is your eye color? I have dark brown eyes. I actually love the shape of my eyes. I wish my eyes were a different color, but Native Americans just kind of are born with brown eyes, so that's okay. I'm accepting that. So dark brown eyes. What is your favorite candle scent? Hands down, Bath & Body Works Champagne Toast is my favorite scent of all. Actually, I love the lotions, the everything about that. So I always have Champagne Toast around. Actually, we just ran out of the candles. I always stock up on them whenever they go on sale. So I gotta be stocking up some more actually. Next question, can you cook? Can I cook? Yes, I can cook. I've actually been cooking since I was 10 years old. It's kind of the Native American thing. You kind of learn to start cooking and shadowing your mom, your grandma, all that stuff. You start doing a lot, and we have huge family dinners. When we were younger, we had huge tables and full of people that you have to cook for. So the biggest thing for me was learning how to cook for just me and my kids, like a smaller group of people. I would always cook too much because that's what I was used to growing up. So it was trying to cook for just a small amount of people. It kind of felt wrong to just cook a small meal, but I've always been cooking. Now, can I cook? Yes, I can. Do I cook? Not really, just because I am blessed to have a wonderful sweetheart, Mike, who does all the cooking. He tries to make my life as easy as possible. That's kind of one of his goals, and he does really good at it. He cooks a lot. He's teaching my kids how to cook too, so it's just great all around. Mike, he cooks amazing meals, and yeah, I'm grateful for him. Next question is, what's your sign? My sign is a Libra. I was born on October 9th, 1986 in Kings Canyon, Arizona at the Kings Canyon Hospital. I think that's the name of it. I'm not really sure. But yes, I was born in October, so Libra is my sign. Next question, what scares you about getting old? The biggest thing that scares me about getting old is just not being able to take care of myself. I love to be independent. I like to do a lot of things on my own. I was kind of grown up to just not really rely on anybody else. My mom always told me that we should always be ourselves, myself and my sister. Don't worry about a guy or anyone else to take care of us. Just take care of yourself. Do everything on your own if you can. And that's one thing that scares me. When you get older, you kind of have to depend on others, especially your kids, and I don't want to burden anybody. So being older, yes, just not being able to take care of myself on my own would be my biggest fear. Next question is, what is the last thing you bought? So the last thing I bought was from Dollar Tree, just some home stuff. Like we needed some more dish soap and like Gain and stuff like that. But last thing I bought for myself, I can probably show you if I have it here. Do I have it? One second, I'll show you. Okay, so I'm not allowed to go thrifting anymore for my reselling business because I have a lot in my money pile to take care of, but that doesn't keep me from the thrift store because I can always buy stuff for myself, right? So a couple things that I bought for myself as we move into the fall season were these booties. I got these wonderful booties. These are the Adrian Bettadini booties. They are a leather upper booties and small kitten heel. Look at that. I just love this detail right here. And they got a little bit of wear at the top here, but that's okay because I know how to fix that. And I also got this top. It's a very cozy soft gray top. It says #shiplap. If you don't know, Magnolia is where it came from in Waco, Texas. I don't know if I'll ever get a chance to go to Waco, Texas, so I got this top just in case because I love Joanna Gaines. She kind of inspires me for my own home decor. I also got this Banana Republic top, and it just has these vinyl records on it. It's kind of like a turntable type of graphic. I just love that. I thought it was kind of cute, so I got that. And I got this workout top. I'm going to be joining Mike in the gym soon. I love this color. It looks so good with my skin tone, so I bought it. It's a burgundy red, just a plain racerback top. It's in like a no brand top. And then last but not least, the reason I actually bought more stuff is because of this. I found these Lululemon leggings. They're just regular size 4, I think, Lululemon leggings. They got some pilling on it, but if you put a sweater shaver on that, it'll just go away like magic. And Lululemon also will take in any damaged items and give you a new one or repair it, so that's fine. I got these for like $6 or something, so I ended up getting more items because if you spend at least $20 here in Phoenix on items, you can use your 20% off coupon that you get every single month. So I did spend at least $20, so it brought it down to under $20 for everything that I got. So that's what I bought for myself recently. Next question is, what is your favorite holiday? Hands down, Christmas is my favorite holiday. We'll start decorating the day after Thanksgiving. That's kind of a tradition for us. And we kind of keep our Christmas decor up until after New Year. We're supposed to take it off around New Year's Day, but we always keep it. It's like we've been keeping it up longer and longer just because we love Christmas so much. So hands down, Christmas. Next question is, what is your guilty pleasure? For me, it's thrifting, obviously. I go thrifting to buy stuff for my reselling business, but I also thrifting for my home decor, my everything actually. So thrifting is like my guilty pleasure. I just love doing it. So I kind of do it a little too often though. Next question is, what show do you binge watch? We binge watch shows on Netflix a lot. We just finished Marianne, which is a horror genre, horror series. I think it's French or something, but you can get it translated to English, and it's pretty scary. So it's kind of a merge between Ash the Evil Dead and The Lady in Black kind of put together. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of scary. It's actually really scary. So make sure you watch it with somebody if you decide to watch it. It's a really good series. What item do you never leave the house without? Always leave the house without my cell phone, but that's kind of like the generic answer, I think. Misty said the same thing too. I agree with her 100%. My life is in here, so I have to have my cell phone. But aside from my cell phone, I never leave the house without lipstick. I feel like lipstick just kind of brightens my face, so I always have lipstick on. I have like 5 sticks of lipstick in my purse alone because that's the only piece of makeup I take with me anywhere. I don't have anything else for my face except for my lipstick. Next question is, are you an evening person or a morning person? I am neither of those. I don't like to get up early in the morning, which I have to do for work. I like to sleep, and in the evening I get kind of grumpy. I'm kind of in the daytime area, so just after morning, just before the evening time, that's when I'm the most cheerful, and that's when I can get the most work done. So definitely a daytime person. What is your favorite movie genre? So we actually like horror films, action films, and comedy films. So basically anything but romance. I'm not really a romance type of person, but if you can combine comedy within that horror film and some action, maybe some sci-fi into that horror film, then that makes a perfect movie. I love those type of movies. Okay, the next question is, what's good in your life right now? I would have to say my family is what's good right now. Spending more time with them. I feel like we're, I don't know, just becoming closer. But not only that, it took me quite a while for me just to have my kids, because after I split with my ex, their dad, we went through like this huge, ugly, messy custody battle for almost 5 years, or just over 5 years. So just to finally know that they're just mine is just a huge thing for me. And yeah, I just really enjoy that we're all a family now. So it's me, my kids, and Mike, and we're just happy together. Next thing is, are you an introvert or an extrovert? I would have to say that I am 100% or maybe 90% introvert, and I do have extrovert qualities to help me make these videos and help me do my job as an instructor, facilitator. So I primarily am an introvert. I get super awkward around public situations, or you know, situations with a lot of people, but I mean, that's just me. And at a certain point, one of my coworkers told me this, at a certain point of your life, you'll stop caring about what other people think of you, and that's when you're the most happiest. And I feel like that's kind of where I'm at. So that's why I created a YouTube channel. It doesn't really matter what people think. It's just me. I'm me, and I'm unique from everybody else. So if you're one who cares about how everybody else perceives you, I mean, just let those go and you'll be super happy with yourself. So yeah, just do that. Stop caring about what other people think of you. You'll be much happier. Next question is, what is your biggest accomplishment? My biggest accomplishment, aside from winning that custody battle finally, I mean, the laws in Arizona are just crazy, but that's one of my hugest accomplishments because it gave me so much stress, and now it's just so beautiful. I have a beautiful life now. Other than that, it's just creating this YouTube channel, having the courage to create this YouTube channel, because it is a lot of work. It is very nerve-wracking putting yourself out there for thousands or hundreds of people in my case to see. So it's super scary, but it is a huge accomplishment once you get it going. You get used to it, and all of a sudden you can do videos like this with no problem. Alrighty, so those are all my questions that I have to share with you. So thank you so much, Misty, for tagging me in this fun video series, or this tag series, whatever it's called. But thank you, Misty. And if you want to get to know Misty a little bit more, I'll have her channel down below. She actually inspired me to expand more in the home decor side, which is doing very well on Poshmark for me. So I would encourage you to watch her videos if you want to learn about vintage or really anything at all. She is so fun. So make sure you watch her videos. And now it's time for me to tag 3 of my friends. So I have 3 people in mind. I mean, I don't know if there's a limit of 3, but I'm trying to limit it to 3 just because that's what Misty did. So first person is going to be Rosa Klochkov. I'll put her channel down below. She is so good on Poshmark and eBay, and she does budgeting videos, which I'm a big budgeter, so I love watching those videos. So follow her. My second person that I'm going to be tagging is one of my great friends who I finally met in real life. Her name is Lynette. I featured her in one of my videos, which is a video about how I package my items. So I purchased something from her and kind of showed you how she packaged her items in that video. So her name's Lynette, Lovely Finds on Instagram and Poshmark. She also sells on eBay, so make sure you watch her. I'll put her channel down below, as well as her Instagram and Poshmark closet. So share all of their items. Last person I'm going to be tagging is Becky Park. You all know Becky Park. She does amazing videos. She sells on Poshmark and eBay as well, and she does very, very good. So make sure you watch her videos. I'll link all of these ladies' YouTube channels down below so you can kind of get to know them before they do their tag, if they do their tag video. But I hope they do. Alrighty guys, that's it for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you again, Misty, for tagging me in this fun series. So if there's anything else you would like to know about me, please let me know in the comments down below. Shoot me a message on Instagram. Jewel Butterfly Style is my Instagram name. So yes, until next time, I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful sales week and lots of sales days ahead.